I had my first bike crash a couple of weeks ago, and I want to share with you my story as far as what happened and what I learned from it and how I can apply this lesson as a e-commerce developer. Just keep listening. I am an amateur cyclist, if you can even call it that. I think that's actually a pretty generous title. I was riding with somebody who was pretty close to being a professional cyclist, at least in my opinion. I think he considers himself to be still an amateur. I don't see there's any way that that's a correct label, but whatever. We were out riding together, and this was a classic case of miscommunication. I thought we were turning left. He thought we were going straight. Typically, when I'm riding this route, I do turn left, and I guess typically he goes straight. Well, the problem is I was on the outside. I was on the outside part, outside of him, and he was on the inside. So me turning left means I would go straight into him, and that's exactly what happened. You see, I didn't communicate that I was planning on turning left, and frankly, the only safe assumption is that you're going straight if you don't communicate you're turning left. It was my mistake, and I felt really bad about it. I got my knee skinned up a little bit, and I don't think he got hurt or anything, but it definitely was a bit of a surprise, and he assured me that happens somewhat regularly in the cycling world. But regardless, the big takeaway that I learned from this is we need to communicate. A huge frustration that I've heard so often from merchants is, well, you didn't tell me you were building it like this. You didn't explain why this was done in the way that it was done. And as such, it's very frustrating because there's no rhyme or reason provided for this update or the way this edit was supposed to be done. And as such, it was done incorrectly. So my suggestion is communicate. Write stuff down. Speak it out loud. Share it with the person that you're working with. Share it with the merchant you're working with. And in that case, it would have saved me a bike crash. And in your case, it might save miscommunications or other problems.